Hello and welcome back for the Game Pass games in April now that we have the official first wave of releases. So I'll start by going over the games that are listed in the update that came out today, and then I'll finish out the video with a recap of what's already come out and what was already announced previously. So starting things off, we have Final Fantasy IV coming to Game Pass Ultimate, Game Pass Premium, and PC Game Pass. This one was kind of expected, as previously we've had other classic Final Fantasy games coming out on Game Pass, with Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 all previously available, and Final Fantasy IV now joining on April 7th. We've got a couple on April 8th, the first being Endless Legend 2, the game preview. This one is coming to Game Pass Premium, as it was previously available on Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. And another game comes to Game Pass Premium, that being FBC Firebreak. This one was also available previously on Ultimate and PC Game Pass. On April 8th, we have DayZ coming to Game Pass PC. This one was already available on Game Pass Ultimate, Premium, and Essential. April 9th has Planet Coaster 2. This one is coming to Ultimate, Premium, and PC Game Pass. On April 10th, we have Tiny Bookshop, which is coming to Game Pass Ultimate, Premium, and PC. April 13th, Football Manager 26. This one was previously on Ultimate and PC Game Pass, but is now coming to Game Pass Premium. On April 14th, we have Hades 2 coming to Game Pass Ultimate, Premium, and PC. Replaced, which is a day one release, is coming to Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass on April 14th. And also on April 14th, we have the Thaumaturge, which is coming to Game Pass Ultimate, Premium, and PC. April 16th, we'll have the Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered, which is coming to Game Pass Premium, so it's joining Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. Also on April 16th is EA Sports NHL 26, which is coming to Ultimate and PC Game Pass. Call of Duty Modern Warfare comes to Ultimate, Premium, and PC on April 17th. On April 21st, we have Little Rocket Lab, which is coming to Game Pass Premium, so it joins Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass. Also on the 21st, we have SOPA, Tale of the Stolen Potato, which is also coming to Game Pass Premium. And Vampire Crawlers, which is another day one release, which is coming to Ultimate and PC Game Pass on the 21st. And lastly, another day one release is Kiln, which is coming on April 23rd to Ultimate Game Pass and PC Game Pass. So some of these were also announced previously, but I just wanted to go over everything that was in this first wave official announce. And so before we close out, I'll just go through quickly all the games that have either already released in April or were previously announced and not in this official announce. So to start things off, on April 2nd, we have Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which is coming to Game Pass Premium. So this one has been available for a while now on Game Pass Ultimate, but the Game of the Year winner for 2025 is now coming to Premium. Also on April 2nd is Barbie Horse Trails, coming to Ultimate, Premium, and PC. And lastly, this one is probably the one that looks the most interesting to me, is Aphelion. It's another day one release on April 28th, and it's an atmospheric sci-fi action-adventure by Don't Nod. This is the dev that previously released Banishers and Vampire, a game that I've actually covered on the channel in the past. Like I said, this one is probably the one that I'm most interested in coming in April so far from what's been announced, and definitely the most interesting looking day one release that I've seen. Alright, if that video was helpful, please give it a like and also consider subscribing to the channel. There's a bunch of game reviews, walkthroughs, and also retrospectives for older games. And just like this video, I've started covering gaming news and updates. So I really hope to see you in the next one. Until then, thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. And until next time, take care.